Gosh, I have 30 views and one follower, and I'm sad. Okay, you gotta start somewhere, bro. I don't know why you're sad. I had 0 viewers and 0 followers, and I wasn't sad. I was excited. Couldn't wait to start. What made you start Twitch? Oh, that's easy, man. I've always wanted to have my own gaming community. It's like every day of my entire life, I I would go out to work and just wish that I was here, hanging out with the people I cared about, hanging out with the people that understood my passions, understood the things that mattered to me. Instead, I go to work every day and I just be quiet and I wouldn't talk to anybody because nobody had, like, not only did they not understand the world that I live in and the things that I love, but they were like, they would ridicule and just be toxic when I would talk about the things that I love. God forbid I actually mention like a gaming tournament where people are, have $1 million prize pools and stuff for professional games. They would just call me a liar as if like that was something that wasn't common knowledge because they were that sheltered. Like it was such a different world. They were just like blue collar, like morons. Like they didn't know anything about anything that wasn't their tiny little bubble that they lived in, and they were so hostile and toxic about anything else that was just like, I worked at like my one job for like 10 years, and like, every single day I would go to work and barely even talk to anyone at all. Like it was just so pointless. It's such a waste of my time. I mean, but again, I made really good money, so I mean, it's most people fall into that thing where money's necessary. You have to make money, so you get a job, you go to your job, you do your job, you go home. Every single day I was at work, and I was just like, oh my god, I just wish I was yeah. I would go to work, and every single day I'd be like, ugh, is it 8 hours yet? Or is it time to go home yet? Is my shift over? Am I done? Can I leave this place? And it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm just like, I always wish there was a better way. And I had tasted like bits of like fame on a world level when I competed in like the World of Warcraft tournaments, especially. That was my biggest moment, was being like the 2v2 champ for 2 years in a row. That was like, I was the big dog. I was the guy to beat, and that gives you a certain level of notoriety on a world scale, which just felt really good. But even more than that was just like the fact that it made me a pillar of the community. The fact that people came to my server to talk to me and to hang out and socialize and talk about things that I cared about, right? Just to be able to be surrounded by people who love what you love. It's a special feeling. And at the time, I had no ability to even make a move, or like I had no concept of how to monetize a gaming lifestyle so that I could actually be a community centerpiece, to actually hold people together, to hold a community together, and to be a hub for people to be a part of. I didn't know how to do that. I didn't even have I knew nothing about YouTube. Twitch wasn't even a thing back then. I knew nothing, and I was not ambitious enough to figure it out. I was a gamer, just a gamer, and that's it. And I was really, really talented at smashing other people, but I had only just scratched the surface of what it was like to be an actual entertainer, and to be, a centerpiece to pull people together. I didn't know anything, and it wasn't until I met my wife that she really, I had somebody to really truly express my dreams, my hopes, and my regrets and wishes with. And she encouraged me to quit. She's like, why don't we just quit our jobs and go all in and just like do whatever it takes to get the life that you've always, dreamed of. I mean, she's like, I've always wanted to, you know, be a part of something special, something that I care about. She's like, she doesn't like to be the face of anything. But she likes to be the behind the scenes. She likes to be the support system and the problem solver. So she's always learning and executing and stuff. And me, I'm a dreamer. I have ideas, tons of ideas. I think all the time, but I've got no motivation to actually execute, my ideas. So we ended up being this perfect, combination of yin and yang. And so we did. We quit our jobs. We went full time into Twitch, despite never having watched 1 minute of Twitch in my entire life. I knew that other people had done it. I knew that there was a way to make money. I had no idea what that was. So we just like straight up, we're like, I have a good chunk of life savings that we can lean on, and we'll just figure it out as we go. We'll ask people who are on Twitch how they're doing it, and we'll just learn day after day. We'll try to learn and get better. We had like a 10-year plan, and we went for it, right? We went hard. We're still going hard. Like basically just, it's like you basically, you make it or you become homeless and you die. We left no room for failure. Like we have no other income outside of the income that we figure out how to make here, right? It's here or it's nothing. It's here or we die. Like it's like, it's a good motivator, right? It's a really good motivator. Keeps us on our toes, keeps us thinking, keeps us, not getting complacent. We're always trying to be better entertainers, diversify more, try to figure out how to build a community, how to find people that share your passion. I mean, I wasn't doing myself any favors when I picked Save the World. But that was part of the conversation too, right? It's like, we could go and do the most popular game in the world, go battle royale. There's a huge audience there, but ultimately the question was, how do I live my best life? What would that look like? I'm like, well, I want to play with people. I want to hang out with people. I want to talk to gamers. I want to, be around people I love all day, playing a game that I love all day. She's like, all right, well, which game is that? I went, well, Save the World. Like, I love this game. This is the best game I've ever played in my life. It's like, right up there with World of Warcraft in terms of life-changing games. Like, this is like just, it's crazy. This game is so good. It's what I think about all day, every day. It's what I want to play. It's like, all right, we'll just do that then. We'll just figure it out. Like, well, okay. It's like, there's no people playing or watching. I'm like, we'll just do our best, right? That's the only thing we can do is like just do our best and hope it resonates with people. Hopefully we find people who love what we're doing and will support us, and we can hopefully make a living and do well and survive and thrive in this environment. So that's really the whole goal, the whole motivation behind all of this is, well, her. Big CV, man. She and I, we went all in, and we're going in all in every single day, trying to build a community of people that we love, that we can hang out with and play with and care about, and grow with. So that's what we're doing.